let's go through the main topic of this session. So think about this time of the year, everyone has this sense of think about it, like this food noise and this food anxiety of if I eat, am I going to over spiral? I'm overthinking about these foods. I feel anxious. What happens if I go to this Christmas event and what do I do?
Mm.
Why do we think about these things? Why do you guys think about these things?
Because I don't want my gift back.
That's right. I haven't even gifted any gift yet. So
Yeah.
I've only had a little one, but it was a win, and I don't want it back. Um,
Okay. Yes.
that's good.
Maybe you can donate it. You can keep donating it, Helen.
that's the plan, yeah. That is the plan. Um,
Well, you just don't want to undo your efforts and make it harder moving forward, and then you feel self-recrimination, you
Yeah.
know. I went to a Christmas party last night up here at the clubhouse. I thought, oh, well, I really haven't started the program yet. And everybody bought all these cakes and slices and that. And I thought, oh, well, yeah, okay, so I'll have a few. And
Yeah.
then you get on the scales this morning and it was up like 600,
Ah,
600 grams.
interesting. So why do we get on the scale after you feel like you did a crime last night?
To punish myself, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
bad
confirm
move.
that you really did do something wrong.
correct.
It was
You
a bad,
reaffirm the
it was a,
behavior.
it was a bad move.
Yes. Yeah. It's
Uh,
interesting how our brain works, right? Our
mm,
brain feeds off punishment.
yeah, yeah,
And I'm a big believer of praise over punishment. When we teach
yeah,
kids or we
yeah,
teach ourselves, we praise them over punishing.
that's true.
Because the punishment, it's not about the punishment, it's the feeling of after you punish yourself, it becomes an addiction.
Yes, yeah.
I'll
Oh, whoops, I'm addicted.
What
drink to that.
what's the emotion after punishing yourselves? It's this feeling of disappointment, feeling of like,
Yeah.
oh, why did I do that again?
Mm,
Guilt,
Not good enough.
mm,
You're not good
not good
enough
enough.
yet.
yeah.
You just
Mm,
reframe that, right?
yeah. Yeah.
So why do people spiral when like especially during this holiday period?
Because
The
you've done
bloody
it before and it's easy and almost like a comfort.
yeah. So it's external force again.
And
Mm.
also to fit in with everyone else because you think that's the way to celebrate.
Yes.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is the way we
exactly.
celebrate with everyone.
Yeah.
We share food together.
Hmm.
It's like a
Oh, so
fellowship of food.
Yeah.
I think too, once you've like had something you think you shouldn't have had, like, oh, well, I've already done these, and that's what starts to spiral. Like, well, I've already had the thing,
Yeah.
so it doesn't make a difference now.
Yeah.
Because that's what I end up by doing. Like, it's like, oh, well, I've already eaten the thing I shouldn't have had.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah,
I think the
yeah.
spiral comes from what you tell yourself.
Interesting.
yeah. That makes sense, Dee.
So what? There's no.
And
Yeah.
um, I so get that. And even the peer pressure when I say, "Oh no, I'm not going to have a drink," they go, "What? You're not going to have a drink? What the hell's wrong with
You're
you?"
tripping
Yeah,
out.
So it's
You're
like,
tripping.
oh, okay, let's have a little one,
Yeah.
and the little one turns into 50, which adds up to one big one.
Yeah.
And then it becomes about making everyone else comfortable.
It's
That
what.
seems
mm,
to have the feeling like a lot of what your choices are comes about making everyone else feel comfortable. Like
mm,
what Helen just said, like everyone's like, well, why aren't you having a drink? So it's
Yeah.
like she's having a drink to keep everyone else either quiet or happy. Well, that's what they're expecting her to
mm,
do. And it's the
Mm.
same with all of us. You're keeping everyone else comfortable.
mm.
Or
Yeah.
like when Nana May says, I made this trifle, why won't you eat any? And she's like, well, and a half. And you're like, does it really make a difference in your life if I eat a trifle or not? Like you can,
Yeah.
Right.
and it
Yeah.
becomes about everyone else.
I
Yeah.
think also there's a bit of jealousy once you start changing and people
Mhm.
don't want you to be successful. I
Yeah.
think Marie was talking about how she's lost so
Okay.
much weight and her friends are saying, you don't need to lose anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Mm.
like, why would you say that to someone who's doing great?
Mm.
Keep on going, do as much as you want to. Bye, Robert. Keep on going, do as much as you want to. I mean, do the best that you can do. Don't stop your friends from losing weight. That's just wrong.
Yeah.
Mm.
Which is kind of like your friend's comfort too, isn't it? Like you're trying to keep your friends are getting uncomfortable as well as jealous, like you're doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that tall poppy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow. So all these things come into play, right? And this is just us supposedly spending time with family, friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had mum here the other day saying, I'm going to make this and I'm going to make that and I'm going to make this and I'm going to make that for Christmas lunch. And I'm sitting there thinking,
Yeah.
good, she's got a lot of protein and I can have salad.
Good.
She's going to
Good.
make pork and she's going to make chicken thighs and she's going to make chibapchi. And it's like, that's a
Wow.
lot of protein. Okay, good.
That's good. It's all protein that you can meal prep that.
Mm.
Where do you
Mm.
live?
I'm in Melbourne.
Oh, okay, bugger. Missed that one.
You can fly out. You can fly down if you like.
Yeah, I
Fly
know.
again. You can do it, Helen. 24 hours, fly to Melbourne and back.
Yeah.
Come back with a goodie bag.
Oh, I need a bloody goodie sack.
So, ladies,
Mm.
the spiraling, like Dee was saying, is just the side effect, right? It's just the side effect with all these things that's happening. Let's call it external forces, Helen. There's all these external forces we're talking about, how you've got these people having their own opinions of how you should live, all these guilt tripping and all these like how you should be. Yeah, they put this expectation, and you have an expectation, and maybe subconsciously you guys might think, "Oh, Nige has an expectation how I should be," right? Because next week I'm gonna have another report card to go. Oh, how did I go?
Yeah. Yeah. All these questions that I can get, D, when you got foggy brain, you think, I can't bloody remember. And then you feel like you're an idiot. And like yesterday, I just cried. And I said, well, I failed my report card.
Well, that is not just me. That's why it's
No,
such a win to.
no, I could so relate to you.
Yeah,
That's why it's such a win to go. Oh
Sorry,
wait, I
Nigel.
remember to
no,
choose
no,
my emotion.
it's
I
not
just,
just it's
the
it's
report
everyone,
card.
right? But
Yeah,
the reason why I ask you guys these questions is your
they're
brain
good.
isn't used to it.
Mm.
That's right. It's just new and
Yeah.
unfamiliar, and it
And then when
reinforces
your brain
learning.
isn't used to having these questions, it gets
Mm.
it's like, what's going on?
Yeah,
But I'm
That's
happy, I'm comfortable being in
shake
my
the
own
neural
world.
pathways.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's
I'm
why
happy with, yeah.
it's good when it's a question you ask on school because then you can read it and go, oh, I can get back to that. I can think about it for a while.
Yeah, but then when you go, I'll get back to it.
Right.
You don't.
I do maybe like a day later.
Yeah, there later.
But
Exactly.
yeah.
Right? Okay, so we're gonna play a game.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna I'm gonna switch things up a bit. I'm gonna make things a bit more fun so you guys can not just
Sorry, there
remember
goes the cat.
it. All good. But to learn it, okay? So when you can learn faster and easier when it's a game rather than if it's just theory. Okay?
Mm.
So we're gonna call this the spiral switch game. What I want you guys to do is think of the last time you spiraled around food.
Last
I'll
night.
give you an example. Let's say last year. So like my family loves KFC. Loves it. And it's so easy, right? You just order 4 buckets of KFC, done. Potato and gravy, all done, right? And you just see everyone just in a food coma after like 5 minutes. And then they'll go again. And of course, you have to finish all the food, otherwise it's a waste. So, yeah. So for you, think of the last time you spiraled around food.
Um, well, me was just even last night. I went back for that extra piece of cheesecake. I didn't need to.
Yeah, okay.
Don't bite me. Not you, the cat. Yeah.
Okay, so think of that time. And then what we're going to do is you're going to name your spiral like a movie title. So, Wendy, last night, what would you call that?
Inga's killer cakes.
Killer cakes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Attack of the
Yeah,
Cakes.
I'd say mine was cheesecake revenge.
You you had cheesecake too?
Oh no, that was on Thursday when we went out for dinner.
Ah,
Wednesday. What's today? Wednesday.
okay.
Oh,
Everyone's having cheesecake.
Christmas, Christmas.
True. Okay, who else? What about you, D?
I'm just trying to think
Name
of
his
the title.
title, like a movie title.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. It sounds like a Britney Spears song.
the song, yeah.
I'm trying to think of something else. I'm like, I'm up to like the
Here we go
29th,
again. Love
like part 127.
it.
It's like a whole season. It's a
The
TV
whole
show.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never ends. No, it
Yeah.
will.
On
It is.
season 13 of Here We Go Again.
What about you, Mary?
For me, it's probably on Tuesday. It
Yeah.
was the anniversary of my dad passing away, and he loved burek. So
Mm,
mine was the revenge of the burek because I
yeah.
felt it going in, and then I also felt it going in.
Yeah.
It was greasy.
But burek is meat. It's
Burek
not too bad.
is pastry and meat,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's very
that's right. It's pastry.
flaky
That's
and
right.
very oily and greasy.
Is that Greek or
I'm Macedonian, but
Macedonian?
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that was my revenge of the burek.
Revenge of the burek. Sounds like a Star Wars
Mm.
episode. I
We're
love it.
we're sci-fi
Okay.
fanatics here,
Now you
Mike.
guys have the title. If your spiral had a character, what would it be? I'll give you an example. The guilt gremlin.
Okay.
So for you, if your spiral had a character, what would it be?
Robin.
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 I'd be the cowardly lion from The Wizard of Oz, because if I only had a brain, I'd know I shouldn't have eaten as much.
That's very good.
Love it. What is it? The cowardly what was it?
It's the cowardly lion.
Mm.
Oh, the
Was it
lion.
the
Yes.
lion? Yeah, the lion didn't have a brain. Was it the lion who didn't
Yeah.
have a brain?
Yeah, Tin Man didn't have a heart.
No, it was the
Ah, okay.
scarecrow who didn't
Scarecrow
have a
has
brain.
no brain.
The cowardly lion was the
Scarecrow.
courage. No, I'm the scarecrow. Sorry, got that mixed up.
I'll make up a
I love it.
character. I'll call my character Shovel Sam, and he just shovels in. You know.
Oh, damn, I love it.
Was it
That's a good one.
Scoop, Muck, and Dizzy from Bob the Builder? Aren't those one of those
Oh
shoveling
yeah,
things?
it's a good one.
Oh, yes, the trucks. That's cool. I love it. What was yours, Helen? Oh, yeah, Robin. Who's Robin?
Robin.
Like Robin from
Batman.
Yeah, I know.
Batman Robin.
I'm being robbed, so Robin is,
Ah, okay.
Robin, your gift. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay. Now, where
What
does
was
this
D?
character,
What
where
was
does this,
D?
these,
I thought I was getting away with it.
oh, I didn't get
Ah,
these.
you're gonna hate me, D.
I couldn't think of anything. I'm like, oh my God, they're moving on. I didn't have to come up with anything.
Oh, Nigel, I've got answers. It's my son coming from New Zealand.
Oh, all
Sorry.
good. All good. This can be a replay anyways. What was yours, D? Think of it. Just think of
I'm
what
trying
is
to
the
think.
character?
I just,
So here we go again. It sounds like I don't know if you guys watched The Office.
Oh yeah.
It's like a season. So think of maybe it's like a character in the Office.
gosh, I just blank.
Munchy Mike.
Munchy Mike. I think Munchy Mike. Yeah, that's good. I like that one, Munchy Mike.
There you go.
Where does this, okay, now I understand where does this character sit in your body? So you've got Shoveling Sam, you've got Munchy Mike, you've got the coward Scarecrow, and you've got Robin.
Robin.
Yeah. Okay. Where
Oh,
does this character sit in your body?
I think my upper gut
Okay. Yeah.
or my
Mine,
brain.
mine was my brain.
I'm gonna say maybe my brain.
Because if
Okay.
my brain worked, I wouldn't be like this.
Yeah. Okay. Brain. But what do you mean brain? Is it head?
As in, if I thought,
But where do you feel the tension though? Like when we feel the feeling, when we had the cheesecake last night or on Wednesday or had burek or had all these things, where did we feel the tension in our body?
My first spot that I thought of, and I'm not really sure why, I was like in my heart, like in or in
Yeah,
here.
actually. Now
Yeah,
I'm
like
thinking
in
about
here.
it here.
And then it would jump up to my head, but then come back here.
Yeah.
And then the gut.
Mm,
Yeah. And
yeah.
usually when what emotion, here's one. I'll give you guys a bonus if you guys can get this right. What's the emotion that you guys feel when you feel it around your heart?
Emotion.
I think it's like a connection thing because a lot of time the food, when you're eating the food, it's not often you do it on your own. It's or you're connecting to something. Not when the
Mm,
spiral starts, it's
Hmm.
usually
Yeah.
connecting.
Yeah.
yeah. Especially if it's like a party in
Yeah,
people.
because like
Mm.
my last spiral started like when we moved house and then we had takeaway. Like when we first moved in, so it was like our first meal in a new house and like with our family, and that's what started the spiral. And it's that like celebration connection. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'll just do it this one time because I don't generally eat gluten because of my thyroid, but I'm not like celiac, so I can tolerate it. And then once you start that
Yeah.
spiral, you're like, oh, well, I've done it this time, and but that all begins from having that first
Mm.
thing.
So what's the emotion we usually feel when we feel some tension in our heart, in our chest?
Connection's
Um,
not an emotion, is it? Not me and my emotions. I need an
Which one?
emotional book.
Maybe
No, I think
one day I'll
I
create. I'll get Wendy to help me create an emotional book.
yeah.
never said no. It just says, "What do you feel?" And I'm like, connection's like that's not a feeling.
Well,
Sometimes yeah, I don't know.
I was going to say you eat it for comfort,
Yeah.
but then you are disappointed that you've had it or have had so much of it, or
But beforehand, you're
Yeah. If
asking,
you,
you feeling like
yeah.
some grief beforehand or sadness or emptiness
Well,
or,
for you, like for me, when I feel any emotion in my chest, it's like a sense of guilt. I'm like, I shouldn't have done that.
oh, afterwards. Yeah, got it. Okay, guilt. Yeah, yeah.
Well, for me,
Yeah,
because
you're right, man. Mary, guilt.
having Hashimoto's, I've had to change a lot of my diet,
Yeah.
and I feel it's kind of like a sense of rebellion. Like you feel a bit angry, like, well, why can't I eat this? This is not fair. I
Mm,
want to be able to eat it. And then that's probably why you actually make the choice to have it. Because I was
yeah.
thinking,
Mm,
well, I want to have it this one time. It's going to be fine.
Yeah.
And then because I think because of my whole adult life, I've been on some kind of diet. There's a lot of things I didn't eat because I was always trying to lose weight. Now I'm like, damn it, I should have just eaten all the things while I could. So I
Yeah.
think that's, yeah, probably more, even more so
Pain
than
in
the
your chest.
connection. Yeah, like
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon it is like, because you get that, I guess, anger.
Okay. So maybe anger and guilt hold. Oh,
No,
interesting.
not guilt. Not really, not
For
at the
some people,
start.
but for
Yeah,
me
for me, it's not guilt.
and for other people, so maybe anger and guilt, we store it more around our chest. We hold it deeply, right?
Yeah, well, the guilt does
So
come
what I
later.
want you guys to do is if you guys have pen and paper, or even say in your mind, my spiral character, right? Shoveling Sam. So my spiral character is Shoveling Sam, and I feel it in my chest. So now you guys have a visual of your spiraling character and where it sits in your body. And this is very important as we move into the next exercise, because the next exercise is a visualization exercise. And that spiraling character is going to be inside the visualization exercise. Yeah.
Turning into a horror movie. Oh,
Well, it's not going to be a horror. It's called the calm table. You guys going to
okay.
say, yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Ready? I want you guys to close your eyes. We're going to use this visualization exercise to really focus on our breath, our heart rate, and staying calm. Picture a small table in front of you. This is your calm table. On the table is food you like. Simple, gentle food. Now imagine a warm, soft light around your body. This is your safe light. See the spiral character you created earlier. Now watch it shrink until it becomes tiny, the size of a grape. Now imagine your calm self sitting with you. She's slow, she's soft, she's steady. She takes one calm breath, then eats with peace. She looks at you and says, food is safe. You are safe. One slow bite at a time. Feel that settle into your chest. Take one slow breath into the spot where you spiral likes to sit and let it melt. Place a hand on your chest or stomach and say, this is my calm spot. This anchors the body into safety. And as you slowly open your eyes softly, look around the room and notice three things you can see. Three things. What are they? We'll start with D. What can you see? Three things.
My coffee cup, my fence, and my table.
Coffee, cup, fence, table. Remember that before, and then I'll explain to you why. What about you, Wendy?
Essential oil burner. Sorry, it's a picture of Jesus
Yeah,
and bird painting.
interesting.
Mm.
What about you, Mary?
A recliner, the TV, and a fan I've got on my table here.
Okay. Helen?
My water cup, my crutch, and my earpod case.
Interesting. Okay. Now, if you guys think about these three things that you guys mentioned, what do you think it represents as a sense of emotion? So let's say, Wendy, you've got Portrait of Jesus, you've got bird painting, and the other one is essential
It's a
oils.
red essential oil burner with flowers on it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, freedom, because the painting is
yeah.
actually called Freedom,
There you go.
painted
Freedom.
by some clients, Freedom.
Yeah,
Essential oil, peace,
yeah,
Jesus, again, hope, peace.
yeah,
Mm. The freedom, hope, peace.
yeah. What about you, Mary?
For me, it'd probably be comfort because the rocker recliner's comfortable
Mm.
while you're watching TV and making sure you're not too hot with the fan.
Yes, correct. Yeah. What about you, Helen? Maybe something similar. It's comfort.
Well, definitely my water cup and my earpod so I can hear everything that's going on.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say my crutch is comfort. It's support, but it's not comfort. It's a necessity.
Okay, so it's safety.
Yeah, it stops me from falling on my face. Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
yeah, safety.
Mm.
What about you, D?
That's just what I was looking at. I'm painting my fence.
So you got
Oh,
a
and
coffee cup?
my cup is like, I don't know if you can see it. This is my
Oh,
little power
cute.
cup.
Oh, that
The
is
Oh,
force
so
is strong.
cool.
I like a motivational quote. The
And
force is
it's
strong
red?
with this
Yes,
one.
that's the first thing that you see. So it's coffee cup, fence, and what was the last one?
My table.
Yeah. What what do you think the emotion would be?
Fence is like your boundaries, like your safety, you know.
Mm,
That's like
interesting. Yeah,
keeping you from, blocks the neighbors. And it's like your privacy is your space, makes your space.
yeah,
Safety, my space.
interesting.
And my table, I like being outside. I love being outside.
Yeah. So when we did
It's a happy spot.
when we did visualization, what did you feel afterwards? Or maybe during it? Calm? What did you guys visualize?
Was that the Wicked Witch? Like when she's like, I'm melting, I'm melting. That was like my little munchy character.
So the spiral character is just melting into
Yeah.
a tiny grape.
Yeah. She's like, I'm melting, I'm melting.
Awesome.
That's so cool. Mm.
Yeah. What about you, Wendy?
I got a little bit lost at first where was the grape? Was the grape in me? Was it shrinking in me? And where
Yeah.
was calm me? So a little bit lost, but eventually I think I got it. And I think what brought me back was like putting that hand on the chest and the hand on the stomach and saying that's my
Yes.
calm place. So
Yeah.
yeah, then I imagine that I can't even remember his name. Shoveling Sam just
Definitely. Damn. Yeah.
was gone. I like the melting image, but just
Yeah.
the hand on the heart, on
Yes.
the chest, and on the stomach at the same. I did it both,
Yeah.
and it just felt very calming. Yeah,
Mm.
and I felt like, oh, this is a strategy I could use anytime.
Big time. Yeah.
Combining the words with that was
Yeah.
just quite powerful.
Big time.
Mm,
Yeah. Yeah.
mm,
What we just did is we did a sensory visualization where well, obviously the first exercise, we you have to first label it to tame it. Let's say the spiraling, right? We
mm.
created this character, and then now we added it into the visualization. And what we've done is rather than focusing on how powerful this spiraling character is, we've took control and made it melt and get smaller into to the point that it doesn't become powerful. It gets
Mm,
weaker. What
mm.
why that's so important is in our brain, you have these things called neurons, where now we're intentionally weakening that neuron in our brain, and that neuron could be that spiral.
That's
So that's
cool.
that's one
Cool.
aspect, right? The second thing is the hands on the chest. So that's called somatic exercises, because our body trauma is stored into our body, reflexes, right? When we put our hands on our chest and our stomach, now we can store the calmness around that area. Where before I asked you guys, where did the character would sit? It would sit around our chest. Where now we've replaced the guilt or anger that you would feel around your chest with now what?
And security.
Peace.
Calm and safety. Correct. That's one. Last thing is the three things that we focused on. Coffee cup, table, and fence, right? That's safety. Wendy Yohan is Portrait of Jesus. You got the essential oil burner and the freedom bird painting.
Mm.
All these, see now we've exercised this thing called perception priming, where we've primed ourselves in that visualization. We look at our external forces or external reality, and we focused on the emotion. Like your body was wanting that emotion, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's the first thing you got.
Those
Fence.
things that represent that. Mm.
Correct.
So now I could see it. Mm.
Correct. And that's why at the start of this call, when I said your internal state is a reflection of your external reality,
Ah,
you get to control it.
I won't argue that one anymore.
See,
Oh.
I can make these claims, but I'd rather get you guys to create evidence for yourself for you to believe it.
So basically, through changing your perception inside, you change your perception of what you see around you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. You can't change your perception, things that you see around you, if you can't change your internal state.
Yeah.
Most people try to do the opposite. They go, I'm going to try to change my external state, this external force, in order to change how I feel internally. It's too hard, very too hard, too challenging. Where, how easy was it? What we just did
That was, yeah.
wasn't hard at all. It's just unfamiliar. Who does these exercises?
Yeah, at 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning.
Saturday morning, correct. But it's fun, right? We create these little characters in our heads. How did it land with you guys first before I move on to the last exercise?
Yeah, I'm like now just really pondering like how, yeah, it changes what you focus on. So like in the like when you've got something stressful or whatever, or there's all the chaos, it
Hmm.
becomes then what you choose to focus on.
Yeah.
I can't think how to put it into other words, but yeah, like it's ticking over in my brain. It's
Yeah.
because yeah, we do tend to focus on the, I guess, yeah, the bad things. And I
Yeah.
find that like when we do that calm in the chaos audio, like
Yeah.
when I think of the storm, I always end up with like it's like little squares of paper I can see in my head with like things written on it, like what's been irritating that's swirling around.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think then that sort of becomes your focus. I know what I'm trying to say didn't really make sense.
No, that makes sense.
So
Your
yeah, your perception.
visualization is more descriptive, D.
Mm.
That's
And
good.
then so yeah, then it becomes yeah, your perception becomes what you choose to focus on.
Yeah. Well, there's this saying, right? What you focus on focuses on you, you know. And that can you can break that down however how it sits with you. All right, ladies, well, let's do our last exercise. So it's called the slow-mo bite challenge. So I want you guys to use this when you are who has a Christmas party coming up or a Christmas event? Anything? Nothing?
This Christmas Day, or Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's say even if it doesn't have to be an event, do it in today when you have your meal. Because if you can do it today, then you'll remember it. You can do it for Christmas time. So pick up an imaginary fork. Yeah. You go, here's my brush. Pick up an imaginary fork and pretend to take a bite in slow motion like a movie. After you taste it, put your imaginary fork down and say, see, slow is safe. Take a breath and notice your body. Say, slow fork, slow bite, slow body. So what that does is, when people say, oh, you got to be more mindful with your eating, all you need to do is just slow your behaviors down. Sometimes we don't even breathe when we eat. People forget to breathe when they eat.
And he's like
Yeah.
shoveling Sam, you just
Yeah.
Yeah. My husband always says I eat too fast.
Why do we eat too fast? Just a side note. What, not you, just people. Why do people eat fast?
FOMO.
FOMO?
Fear of missing out. Yeah.
in a hurry or
Why?
or you
Is there
feel
is there is
guilty.
there a marathon? Is there a race? Why do we feel FOMO?
Someone's going to beat me to that last piece of chicken.
Yeah, I feel ya.
So
Yeah.
my family's are quick eaters,
Yeah.
and I got married and went to have dinner with my in-laws, and I finished and they weren't even halfway through their meal, and it was like, shit, I need to
Um,
start slowing down, because my father-in-law would do the same thing: pick up, bite, put his fork down, dab his mouth while he chewed.
Well,
And I was like, and I realized, wow, we're such quick eaters at home.
yes.
And then I've gone to my in-laws, and it's like they are just chilled and relaxed, and they take their time. And I had to
Mm.
force myself to slow down.
Go down. Yeah. Yeah. So fear
Yeah, I
of
don't
missing
know
out.
why I do it because I noticed that last night. Put all the little things on the plate,
Yeah.
and really should take. You're having conversation, you have a drink. It should last you for half an hour. All those little things, but I'm just like,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I got to go back. There's none left on my plate.
Yeah.
I don't know why I do it.
Hmm.
is it like a
Well,
guilt
think,
thing?
well,
Like
think about think about when we do it, right? When we are
Guilt.
we conscious about the food that we're eating? Like, are we go, oh, I like the texture of this meal.
No, not thinking at all.
Hmm. So why are we doing it?
Yeah.
uh,
Tastes
is it
Kind of
good.
like
like a
what? Yeah. What
I
are you
was
gonna
gonna say, like in Wendy's sort of case too, and I do it too. Sometimes it's like guilt because you're like Wendy, you're saying you feel like you shouldn't have been eating all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of like you feel guilty, you just want to get it over and done with.
Oh yeah, yeah. Quick, quick, eat it before anyone sees it.
Yeah.
say? Mm,
Mm. Oh
that's
yeah,
a
I used to sneak food as a kid. Yeah, maybe it's from that. Yeah. Mm.
there you go.
Used to steal the lollies from my parents' shop, my chocolates, hide them in my room,
Interesting.
eat them under the covers.
So we have this sense of urgency to finish it before someone maybe judges our plate, maybe
Mm.
feeling guilty of like, oh my God, they caught me eating this and they knew that I was trying to get healthy. And they're
Mm.
like, oh, see, I knew you couldn't last. So now they're gonna set you another expectation.
Just to put a bit of a spanner in it, Nigel, because it's different for me. I had like a history of not eating, like so for me eating slow, like now I'm trying to ride that as safe, but for me, and I do often still I eat very slow,
Yeah.
so then I can get away from not eating as much. So I'm like, yeah, the opposite thing. Like I will eat and think if I eat slow, it like makes your food last, or people have finish eating, but then you've been able to eat a lot less. So I have the opposite thing of being able to eat enough food, but
Yeah.
I don't eat enough, and then that seems to have upset my metabolism. So then I'm one of them lucky people who don't eat enough, but then I get to gain weight because I don't eat enough for my metabolism.
Well, what is
Mm.
enough? Like, what is enough?
Well, that's just, yeah. I suppose it becomes noise that people tell you to. Oh, you're not eating enough, and that's you need to eat
Yeah.
more for your body and for
What
your
is enough?
metabolism.
What is enough, right? I
Mm.
mean, I tell you guys, try to hit 100 grams of protein every single day. For me, that's enough for you guys.
Mm.
Just for to maintain everything. Protein regulates your nervous system, helps you build skeletal muscle tissue, helps you not lose muscle, helps you burn extra calories when you have more protein in your day. It has to break down faster than carbohydrates or fat. So maybe that's enough. But in the context of volume of how much food you should be having on your plate, what is that? You get to decide. You get to set the expectation. I want you guys to set a rule for yourself. I'm gonna go off script here. When someone has an opinion, all these external forces, and says, "Hey, you should be eating more," or "Is that all you're gonna be having?" or "Come on, that it's not gonna hurt." What's one thing that you can say to yourself that will help you stay calm, feel safe, and feel supported?
This is enough for me.
In
Yeah.
my brain would be going, when did they become a dietitian?
Effort.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was going to say flip the bird.
Um, I'm in charge of myself. Yeah. Because last night people were saying, "Oh, Wendy, don't worry, it's Christmas. It's Christmas."
Yeah.
They're telling me, "Eat, don't worry about it. Don't
Yeah.
feel bad, eat."
Yeah.
Mm. So I should just say, well, I'm in, no, I'm in charge of my body, my decisions.
Yeah.
You're not the one who has to carry all this fat the next day. That's me.
At the end of the day, you guys have one life,
Mm.
and I'm helping you guys to like, or remind you guys that you guys have one life and one body, one mind. No one should tell you how to live it, only you. I'm helping you guys, giving you guys the tools of how to create that life that you deserve. All these external noises that you hear from people, think of it like who's familiar with me telling you guys about bidding for connection? Mary, are you familiar with that?
Is that what you post on Instagram where you make those connections? Because I can see that image with the brain wiring and stuff like that.
Oh, no,
No? Okay. No.
all good. What were we going to say, D?
I was just gonna say yes, I have a vague recollection of you mentioning that in one of my calls, but that's all I can remember.
Okay. So this is actually, I took this concept from this Jewish couple called the Gottmans. They're blessed. They're so cute. They're in like the 80s, 90s, right? Like they're the holy grail of psychology. They found that humans bid for connection. What that means is implicit language would be like, "Hey, you should just have this glass of wine. I think you're gonna enjoy it." It's not about the wine, it's about them trying to connect with you emotionally. When they say, "Hey, have a piece of cake," it's okay, you're gonna be fine. That's them reassuring you about your emotions of how you're gonna how they want you to feel.
Yeah.
That's what bidding for connection is. Now, there's two ways. You either turn towards the connection where you go, "Oh, you know what? Okay, no worries. I'll have it maybe later on." Or you go, "Yeah, no worries. I'll just have it now." You turn towards the connection. So then that means that person feels a connection with you. Or you say, "Nah, I don't want to eat it." Right? And then they get, how would you say, rejected. And they go, "What do you mean? I thought you want like I thought we're okay," type of thing, right? But what I'm trying to get at is when you start to see that now, when you start to see people's behaviors and they're just trying to bid for connection, it's not so much about the food. It's not so much about the season.
Mm.
It can be any season. Oh, it's Australia Day. You should have more. It's not so much that. It's about them trying to connect with you. Humans just need human emotional connection. That's one. The second thing is most people don't consider is you're bidding for connection for your own self.
It's all about them.
Yeah. Do you understand what I mean by that? About you bidding connection for yourself?
Probably need a bit more explanation.
So think about it this way. Let's say you're like last night, you've got friends telling you you should be eating this, you should be eating that. How should you be feeling? How are you connecting with your internal self?
So then that's what makes you feel guilty because you haven't connected to yourself.
Oh,
Correct.
okay. Mm.
Correct. So before you turn towards these connections with other people, I want you guys to turn towards the connection with yourself. When someone says, "Hey, here's a plate of food," before responding, you say internally, you go, "You know what? How do I feel about this?" Turn towards you first before you turn to others.
I can understand that more, I suppose, from a non-food perspective, like relationship wise, that kind of thing. I can
Relationship.
grasp it that way. So now
Yeah.
just trying to put it into food thoughts too.
Yes. Yeah. Well, that concept is mostly around relationship, but I've taken that as, well, we have relationship with ourselves. That's the most
Mm,
important relationship you could ever have, is with your own self.
yeah, because that's what I feel like with the issues I'm having with my husband. And I think that sums it up. Like at the moment, like we're having so much problems because I'm trying to connect to myself. I'm thinking, well, that's not right for me. Well,
Hmm.
yeah, that connection to myself, what feels right.
Correct. So you want to focus on, not once. You know that you are connecting with and turning towards your connection with yourself.
Mm, yeah.
So, ladies, let's wrap this up. What's one takeaway that you have learned in this session?
Oh, there's so much to absorb at 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning. Well,
7 o'clock for me.
Where are
Uh,
you?
Brisbane, Caboolture.
because you don't get daylight savings, so
No.
you're an hour out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock here.
Yeah, ladies do. Well,
Unless,
dedication.
unless you have, well, we have other ladies from Perth, but they won't wake up at 5 p.m. on Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yes.
think for me, the calming thing and diminishing, I'm going to think of shoveling Sam when I get that got to eat now,
Yes.
and just imagine him decreasing and calming down in here. That was really good for me.
Yeah, that's a
Um,
good one.
And
Yeah.
also this last one, because I'm a people pleaser. No, I've got to please myself first. So bid for myself first. Connection with myself first.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Amen.
I think also slowing down when we eat.
Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah.
I
Mm.
mean, I know I've slowed down since, my incident with my in-laws, but I still probably need to slow down a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. Why is that important to slow down?
Don't they say your brain, it takes 20 minutes for your stomach to tell your brain that you're full? So if
Sure.
you're slowing down, you
Yeah.
probably won't eat as much.
But also if it's not a physiological thing, it could be a mental thing, right?
Yeah.
If you're still slowing down your eat, but you're still eating, that's a mental blockage there.
Mm,
There's a belief that I have to eat constantly because what happens if can't have, I won't be able to eat this again,
yeah.
I'll
which is
die.
a belief.
Mm.
Yeah.
And
What
we're
about
all
you,
taught
D?
to eat everything that's on our plate.
Yeah,
Waste.
like the perception thing, like when you, I can't think now to word it, like what you choose to focus on, like
Perception priming.
yeah,
Yes.
the perception, yes, that. I'm gonna have to
Yep.
rewatch this because there was a lot in this, but that really stood out, like what you're focusing on, the difference, like how you can shift that.
Yes. Yeah. Now, ladies, did you guys find this valuable,
Yes.
informative, helpful?
This was really, really, yeah,
Okay.
really good. Look, so there's a lot in this one. I'm gonna have to rewatch it because there was a lot in it. It's really good.
I'm gonna repost this in the group. Can you help other ladies out attend? And as much as, I mean, you guys are here, there's literally no excuse. Okay. All I need you guys to do is comment down below after when I post it of ladies, you're missing out. Just join, whatever it is, or watch the replay and then have takeaways of whatever it is that you watch it.
Mm. Okay.
But just so everyone is aware, healing is not through the replay. Healing is live. It happens. You don't experience this in a replay.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, the
Your
value comes
body,
from,
your body physically changes in real life. Yeah,
Yeah.
Application. Mm.
yeah, because that's the
exactly.
value in it, that you
Exactly.
have the conversations with Nigel and with each other, and that's where you get the value. You can
Exactly.
discuss the different things that come up. It's like, that's where it's really helpful,
Correct.
but that's the benefits there.
Correct. Yeah. And it's so easy for us to go, you know what? I'll watch it later. And then later never happens. Right. And then
But
becomes a
what
spiral. Like, oh, damn, I said I was going to do what I said I was going to do, but then I didn't do it. Then I feel guilty. And then this happens.
So Nigel,
Okay.
just to watch the replays, they're in the school app. Is
Whoop,
that right?
I lost.
I'm missing. Can you hear me
Say that
now?
again.
To watch the
Yep.
replays, they're posted in the school app. Is that right? I'm just missing.
Yes, the Thrive Beyond. Yeah. It takes long. It takes about 3, 4 hours of editing. So I'll have to edit it for about 3 hours. And then once it's live, you guys will get a notification.
That's right. Yeah. I'm missing the emails giving me the notification and then jumping in the app. So I am a beat behind.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to.
Would it help if I message you once we upload it
Yeah.
today? Yeah?
Yes, please. The SMS is more effective. With the emails, it just gets lost in my millions of
Yeah.
other ones and I miss it. Yeah.
All good. Sweet.
Okay,
All
ciao.
right, ladies. Well, have an amazing start to the weekend. Wendy, can you stay back, please?
Yes.
And enjoy your and
Mm.
forth what you have learned today. See you
Thank
guys.
you.